What's up everybody, GaminGargoyle here, and welcome back to another episode of Farmers Dynasty. So I'm just sitting back here, guys, just chilling in front of the fire, getting ready to count down the new year with you folks. We got another few minutes to go here, so in the meantime, just want to confirm that yes, guys, we have 10 complete fields. That's right. Every single one is sown, plowed, cultivated, aerial bombed. It is ready to go for tomorrow morning. I had to sell a ring. Well, actually, I sold 2 rings, one of each, and 2 perfume bottles in order to have enough money to make sure that we can hire a harvester for tomorrow. Oh, guys, so it was a busy 2 months. In that time, we completely fixed the house, the farm. Everything is done except for the interior renovations. We got 1 room done. We have a few more to go, but that's going to come with this harvest here, guys, as well as some few more luxuries as well. So let's see, what do we got for time? Ooh, we're counting down, guys. 3, no, 2. Happy New Year. Oh, that beer said it was probably non-alcoholic. Oh, not absolutely. Oh, that fire got a little bright there. I'm going to make my way to bed. Oh, that was rough. Yeah, absolutely not alcoholic. Oh. Morning, everyone. Oh, still feeling a little bit of that from last night, so let's get ready just to hire somebody, shall we? Alright, guys, I'm going to start doing the chores, and I'll be back with you after that. Okay, so eggs are done. I checked for any other type of, what's the word I'm looking for? Fixed building jobs. Couldn't find any or anything, guys. So that just leaves us with our tomatoes. Now, something you guys should know, back in the early access version, I noticed that you would have a diminished return on plants that weren't ripe before the end of September 30th. So any plants that becomes ripe automatically on April 1st seems to give a diminished return. Last time we had about 800. This time we have, yeah, see, only 207. So I'm not sure what's up with that. Probably because they had to overwinter. We'll go with that. Because we don't have a total amount of seedlings needed for the tomatoes, we'll just go ahead and do the bell peppers, because I'm pretty sure those grow at the same time frame. And then once we have some money, guys, we can go ahead and go crazy planting the tomatoes. Now, something I didn't pay any attention to, which I wish I should have, maybe I'll have to go backtrack in the video and see, is if you get diminished returns the more that you sell. So say if we sold like 10,000 cans of tomato soup, you know, by the time you get to that last can of tomato soup, it's going to be worth like $1. Or if you split it amongst all like the higher paying ones, and I can't remember what those were if I consult my list. I think the highest paying was tomatoes, followed by chilies and bell peppers. So yeah, as you can see, guys, we now have $5,000 going on here. That is a beautiful thing, because now we can go ahead and hire 3 more workers. So let's take care of the bigger fields. Worker number 1. Worker number 2, and worker number 3. Don't forget, guys, always to save after you've hired your workers. Just to protect your butt kind of thing. So now that we have about 10 grand, we're going to go see John.
Good to see you. Can I help you?
Care to trade?
Sure. What do you need?
Well, first of all, so it's not so dark at night, we need ourselves a headlamp. Like to buy some sausages, because there will come a point when we're going after Rex. The drone camera drone or the racing drone. Doesn't matter. We need them both. Time to start sprucing up the farm a little bit. So we're going to need a rake, a shovel, watering can, and let's see. We have dahlias, roses, tulips, or zinnias. Well, let's make this year the rose, shall we? We'll plant roses around all our beehives, starting with beehive number 1. As you can see, I've got the ground all watered and ready to go. So that's simple as just shoveling, raking, putting down seed, watering. Bee house number 2. Bee house set number 3. And the final set here, beehive number 4 by the orchard, planted with roses. That makes me feel better. We should be getting a lot more honey, which makes me think that I didn't check to gather those. So I will go ahead and do that, because I think honey is going to become a pretty precious item. Need to take a look at our recipes and see what's going on with those too, don't we? No, nothing there. Then the last 2. Then we can take a look at our harvesters here, guys. No, nothing. Okay. So there you go. There's one more last walk around of all the locations of the hives. Now this one here, yeah, the ground terrain, you can't dig in those areas behind there, so there's only 7 flowers out instead of 8, but that's alright. I still think it looks pretty. No honey from there either. Looks like we've struck out for honey, guys. So in the greenhouse right now, we have bell peppers growing. We got so far $76,000, and let's take a look at those harvesters. So let's see how many we got rolling. Oh, we only have 3 workers rolling. Let's get another one. Ooh, exciting times, guys. So basically what I want to do is I want all the harvesters to go ahead, go through, do their thing. What do you mean unknown recipe, unknown? Oh, do we have to have those in our inventory? Uh-oh, please tell me we have to have them in the inventory and then we'll know them. Search. Hey, come on. There we go. Don't be so scared about stairs. It's okay. Therapist talked about it. What? Recipe unknown. Maybe we just don't have enough ingredients on us. So maybe that's what we should do. Try to make it the year of having one of everything and seeing which recipes do what. Maybe we could try that out. Because we had some fish there. Let's try fish in cans. Let's just keep all the food items on us just for the near future. So yeah, guys, I should have sold 1 extra fishing rod. I didn't. But yeah, we had 2 of the silver rings and 3 of the expensive rings. So we sold 1 inexpensive ring and 1 expensive ring and 2 perfumes. So that leaves us... wonder if we should make it a thing. Open up a beer on every New Year's Eve. I wonder if I can remember to get recording properly. I want to see what was in the kitchen. Sorry if you guys get motion sick. Still unknown recipes. Okay. Not sure how that works. Going to have to figure that out one day. Maybe we need a better kitchen. Well, I think we should make that happen. Let's do that. Let's run to the bus stop. And I'll see you at the building shop. So, here we are at the building shop, and I'm taking a chainsaw to this bush. So that way this entrance has a better access point. Okay guys, so just in case you didn't know, once you hit up to the building materials shop, it is more than just all these items inside. If you're on the controller, it says to press the Y button. If you're on the keyboard, it says to press the Enter button. So guys, we already got the first room. Don't know how that happened, but we did. But now we're going to get a kitchen. The bathroom. The bedroom. Living room. And keeping our fingers crossed for a hopeful, a second kid's bedroom. Let's teleport back to the farm. Now, let's have a look and see, guys. The kitchen! Ta-da! That looks much better. Much better indeed. What happens when we say test our kitchen? Still no unknown recipes. Dang it, Bobby. Don't know how we're supposed to use those recipes. So here's the second kid's bedroom. This is where all the babies are sleeping. Timmy's in Maya's crib. The second room, which we've already seen. Must have been an accidental tap of a button. But here's the bathroom. Wow, look at this kitted out. Ooh, wow. Looks nice. Apparently we're a vampire. We have no reflection. But ooh la 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 la. Let's see, anything down in the pantry? No, nothing down in the pantry. Well, shucky darn. But still looks beautiful. All the way up here to our second bedroom. Ooh. We got ourselves a big screen. We're part of them city folk now. And, of course, oh, we've upgraded to 2 doubles instead of 2 singles. Oh, look at this. No scratched up furniture anymore. Now, this is a place we can bring a lady. Yeah. Okay, so that still leaves us with $95,000. How about we bring out the life in the farm, shall we? Let's go to the agricultural shop where we can pick up some new animals for the farm, shall we? Hens. Well, we're full on hens. Hen food, yeah, we can do with a little tiny bit. Cows? We'll max it out at 9. Straw? We have 100% of that, so we're good. Ducks? Gonna have to get these guys. Geese, of course. Can't have a giant pond like that and not have some geese, right? Don't need roosters. Pigeons. Don't know what they're for, but hey, why not? We always like washing our vehicles anyway. Fertilizer, manure, we're not going to worry about those, but fertilizer X, we'll hold off on. And of course, we need a cat. We gotta get that message gone. So like that, guys, they've all been delivered to the farm. Let's take a look and see. Oh, Nelly. Alright, guys. I need some names for these cows. Put down in the comment if you want a name for the cow, you put it down in there. I don't want to name it after people. That kind of seems a little rude. Not going to do it. But we do have a kitty somewhere now. James? James, are you hanging out here today? Ah, here he is. He's hanging in the shade. Hi, James. Apparently, he loves us today, so no fish for James today. Just make sure we have some in our inventories. Yeah, we have 32. Yeah, see, I don't want to eat it. I want to give it to him. So that means... I keep hitting the wrong button. Well, we have 4 sausages. Shall we go on a Rex hunt? I think we shall go on a Rex hunt. Oh, Rexy. Oh, Rexy. Oh, who's a good boy? Who is a good boy? And doesn't look like Rex likes us. Or it's not registering that we have sausages. Interesting. Alright, well, we'll have to come back and look at that later. I guess, well, that kind of messes with what my plans were for the day. I was going to spend the next, 40 minutes following after that dog. Interesting indeed. Maybe we'll have to check him out tomorrow. It's not Sunday, is it? No, it's a Friday. So let's see. Well, James has moved. And no, can't feed him either. Interesting. Well, I guess, I don't know what's going on. We'll have to take a look at our harvesters. This one's 100% done? Yes. Alright, so let's get this one going. Well, this is actually going to take quite some time in order for all these fields to get harvested. So how about I take that time to see what I can do about getting Rex fixed. If I can get a prompt over him to say to eat, then fantastic. I'll be back then. If not, I'll be back when all the harvesters have finished up their harvests. Okay, well, I wasn't able to get Rexy to work. I've tried restarting the game, restarting the computer, verifying files on Steam, but for some reason, my Rexy is not working. It's a sad day. Sad day indeed. Okay, so we're going to have to move on, and I just hope that James is going to be fed, otherwise we're going to be losing food in the pantry all the time, and that's no good. Let's take a look over here at our ducks. I forgot to say that we needed to, or forgot to show the ducks. And here they are. Oh, but I did learn something. Literally. You guys, if you click on this, it says read this book. Congratulations, you just learned new recipes for fish dishes. Okay. So I did that with eggs. That's when you first come in. You'll see that up in the top left-hand corner. Now you see that for the fishies. And now we'll do it for the honey. Should have thought. Silly old G. There we go. So egg casserole, red egg casserole, oriental egg casserole, sushi, rafter soup, baker's fish special, honey ice cream, honey apple pie, honey pancakes. That is cool. Now, do you think we can make one, or at least have one of these dishes available to us for this year's September market? Because it looks like you don't need or pumpkins. Doesn't look like you need zucchinis. There's a few things it doesn't look like you need, and the rest here, like one dish with mushrooms and only one dish with strawberries. This is all achievable. So basically, apples. Yeah, we know how to get apples. Mushrooms, strawberries. Those are going to be the hardest parts out of all of this. Now, what I want to know is, though, is it says egg. Good. Okay, so I'm going to take that as being non-duck or goose eggs. Okay, well, as you can see, we're at about 130 and climbing. Yeah, crazy. Let's take a look here, guys, at the difference between the drones, shall we? Okay. So that's what this one looks like. It's not bad. It's pretty. But I don't like the rotating blades across the top, though. That's kinda, I don't know, needs to be a little prettier. I was hoping that for the final version we would have gotten something a little prettier. Now, let's take a look at the racing drone. So this one, yeah, see, this one, I like this. This is pretty. Oh, I never thought about crop destruction. Did we just... Oops. We better put this away before I break something. Yeah, I have a National Geographic little drone thing, and I got a total of 4 batteries, and it's fun to crash. Yeah. Okay, guys, well, until I'm going to have to send my save off to the developers here and see what they have about maybe fixing or seeing if it is a bug, that type of thing. So while I wait for these guys to finish harvesting, I guess I have no choice in the matter, but I'm going to have to mow. Yeah. So yeah, I am totally spying on these workers. Totally. Okay, so it looks like we made in total roughly around, well, 270,000 off of those 10 fields. You know, though, I'm going to take and judge by one of the fields here. Let's, I'll show you what I mean. Plus, we get rid of that annoying zzz. That's the only thing I don't like about the drone races. I turn all the sound off for it. Price. So this one says it's $50,265 per hectare. I want to see if it can drop down to about 41,000. So what I'm going to do then is over the next few days, I am going to take the time to get all these fields all the way prepared to the point of where they just need to be seeded. That means they're going to be plowed. They're all going to be cultivated. They're all going to be fertilized. All ready to go for sowing. And then, when we get to that point, we'll see how much money we have left over and see if we can then purchase these last remaining fields in Homestead. Now, like I said to you guys, once we are Lord of Homestead, once we own this county of Homestead, we are going to start courting on Janet and buying some new equipment when the harvests come in. So I really look forward to that, guys. So just kick back, relax. I'll be back when it's time to buy some more fields. You know, I was thinking maybe it's time to upgrade the pickup. Let's do it. Color scheme. Okay, so I want to get a little bit closer. Let me just turn down the DPI on my mouse. Be right back when I get the exact color choice. Okay, this is it. I'm making this choice. I like it. We'll go take a look at it, what it looks like in the sun. Let's give it a bit of a wash. Let's back out into a door. Yeah, into a door. Let's jump into the other room, shall we? And exit on the wrong side of the building. Well, I guess it wasn't technically wrong. Let's have a look. Ugh. I can't drive. Never could in this game. But I'm not using the wheel, so. There. Let's have a look. Oh, that looks nice. I know what you're saying in the comments. It doesn't look like primer. But look at what they've done. Looks like... Is that supposed to be like bigger suspension on the bottom? It does not. Nope, nope. Trailer hitch is still plugged, so nope, no tow and trailer still. But I think with that, guys, because I don't know if prices are going up or down, it's the next day, it's Saturday the 2nd, and yeah, I don't know if prices are going up or prices are going down on this big field here. I think it was, what was it, 50,265? Oh yeah, now it's 53,000, so prices are on the rise. So I'm thinking, guys, we gotta go hit on Janet. So let's make our initial impression with her, because we have not, on purpose, spoken with her since her first mission quest. So let's come over here and take a look. So, as you can see, I got 4. This work is hard to plow, 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 plow. What? Why does it say harvested 50.97%? I don't get that. We'll go with it though. It's a crazy little glitching. No, dude. No, not you. There. I'm after talking to the lady of the property.
Care to talk?
Good morning, friend.
Is there something I can help you with?
No, not at the moment.
Nice weather, ain't it?
It sure is.
Did you hear the latest news?
I heard they opened the old mill again.
You know what, guys? I'm not going to go with the "you look like the princess" I've been looking my entire life until at least I start seeing some sort of change in her
Thanks. See you.
her likeness level. So right now she's just got the smiley face. I think we'll wait for a little bit before we do that. So I think we'll probably visit her for, I don't know, let's say up until about the 14th, and then maybe we'll try giving her a gift, and we'll see how that goes. I think we got some flowers upstairs in the attic, so we'll go with that. So what I'll do, guys, is until we have all the fields plowed, as well as I'm ready to buy some more fields, I'm not sure when that day may come. I'll just keep coming every day, doing my chores at the farm, looking for a fixed building quest, come and talk to Janet. But every time I come to Janet, I'll capture the different conversations that we might be having. So, okay, hold on to your jets, folks. We're going for a ride. All right, well, I don't know what happened. I was able to give Rex a sausage. He ran to the second location. And I'm incapable of giving him another sausage. Don't know what's going on. We have 8. So, yeah, interesting. So, yeah, the dog locations are the bus stop. Clara's, obviously. Third location is Oliver's, just right over there. Fourth location is the agricultural store where you get to buy all your chickens and everything. So I'm still working on getting all the fields prepared up and going through the days. Yeah, hi Clara. No, I'm good, Clara. Maybe we'll come back and talk to you tomorrow, Rexy.
Care to talk?
Good morning, friend.
Is there something I can help you with?
No, not at the moment.
Nice weather, ain't it?
It sure is.
Did you hear the latest news?
I heard they opened the old mill again.
That's all. Thanks.
Let's see. Day 3. Maybe we can only give Rex a sausage one a day now, maybe? I'm not 100% sure, but let's check it out. Yes, we can give a sausage to Rex. Excellent. So he's going to take off. And we're going to meet him over there. It's not very far. It's just a quick jaunt. And we shall test the hypotheses together. Hey, Oliver. While we're waiting for the dog, you want me to cut down these trees? Yeah, these dead ones. Yeah? You got it, buddy. Yeah, no worries. Bring over another probably non-alcoholic beer later. Definitely not absolutely non-alcoholic. You didn't tell me you had so many. Better bring a case. You know, I do repairs on the side, right? What he doesn't know is that we're practicing for Lumberjack Dynasty. You've really been letting this place go, Ollie. You took it over from your mom. Oh. Ah. I see. Okay. Well. Yeah, as long as you're happy. You got a pet... Where'd you go? Okay. You got petrified wood going on in the house, bud. Or over here on this tree. Oh, never mind. I got it. Just had to dig out the root system. Apparently it was a stubborn tree. And there's Mr. Rexo. And apparently, no, I cannot give him another sausage today. We'll have to come back tomorrow. So here we are on day number 3 of our Rex quest. And we can feed him a sausage. Excellent. Alright, so he's going to take off down to that agricultural store. Which means I now have to talk to Janet.
Care to talk?
So nice to see you.
Is there something I can help you with?
No, not at the moment.
You really look beautiful today.
Well, thank you. So nice of you.
Hi there.
Hello, come closer.
Did you hear the latest news?
What? Miranda is pregnant? Again?
Nice weather, ain't it?
It sure is.
I don't know what I want to do. She said, you know, come closer. You know, that type of stuff. And it says, here, I brought this for you. But I don't know if we want to do that just yet.
Good luck. See you around.
So I don't think she's got any type of... Yeah, she's happy with me. But I don't think I want to push our luck yet. All right. I'll be back for tomorrow's talkie. Well, it's day 4 of the Rex Finding Challenge. Will this be it? It is. Yay! We now have a farm dog. Be sure to feed him regularly. He may change his mind if you starve him. So definitely, we're going to keep you around, buddy. We'll see you at the home farm, okay? All right. Well, guys, I'm going to jump into the pickup truck. I'll see you when I'm putting the woo on the Jeanette.
Hi.
Good morning, friend.
Is there something I can help you with?
No, not at the moment.
Did you hear the latest news?
I don't even watch TV anymore.
Nice weather, ain't it?
It sure is.
Thanks. See you around.
Well, you know, since it did kind of pop up in our front yard and we are waiting for the prices of the fields to drop. In the meantime, we're also trying to woo our way to Janet's heart throughout these days. Let's break it up with a little bit of an event. $100 US and twice the social points. We did it. Woohoo! Now, I think there was something over here, wasn't there? Yeah, there is. Perfect. Alright, back to our regular scheduled daily program of waiting for the prices to drop because they are trying to gouge us. I ain't going to pay over $41,000 for that field. Nuh-uh. Ain't going to happen. Alright, guys. I'll see you back with the next woo.
Hi.
Good morning, friend.
Is there something I can help you with?
No, not at the moment.
Did you hear the latest news?
I heard Maya was bit by his dog.
Nice weather, ain't it?
It sure is.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
So, we made it to the point where all our fields have been completely plowed, cultivated, fertilized. We've talked to Janet. We've got the Rexy. It's been a busy few days for me and a couple of moments for you. But we got it done. And guess what, folks? It's time to become Lord of the Homestead. Time to buy some fields. Shall we? So for $16,172, this field becomes ours. Soy, so it doesn't say plowed, cultivated, but fertilizer manure, but we are going to fix that. Place the scarecrow for $150 US. I thought it was $250. Maybe it's cheaper because sale prices are low. Maybe it's cheaper tomorrow too. Don't know. But guys, we are going to become Lord of the Homestead County. This is our land now. By the time I flip through the next little cutscenes, we'll own all the additional 5 remaining fields. See you there. Next field, we're looking at 3.14 hectares. This is the field that we've been looking for. Already has barley in it. Let's find out what it is. Once again, no fertilizer or manure, but we can fix that once we throw Mr. Scarecrow on here. Gotta have the Scarecrow, guys. The boost is worth it. It's just a couple of bucks. You get some social points for them. 250. So, well worth it, guys. Well worth it. Let's take a look at the... Oh, we already got a face like that. We've already seen that face. Okay, off to field number 3. Alright, just north of the homestead here. 1.35 acres. Oh, look. Let's just go stand right beside the Scarecrow, shall we? Alright. Let's put the purchase on it. $17,258. Gone. With a Scarecrow. But, yeah, there's nothing going on with this one, so let's get a worker, shall we? Alright, so I will meet you at field number 4, that field that we worked on, that we plowed and cultivated for Clara, is now about to be ours. For the hefty sum of $4,853, I believe this is the smallest, or one of the smallest fields, if not the smallest field. 0.38 hectares. Oh, Mr. Crony. Alright, let's take a look here and see what it's got. Oh, well, we know it's been plowed and cultivated by our hands, but apparently not fertilized or manured. Let's call in the big uns, shall we? And while that's going on, guys, I'll meet you at the next field. So this is the second to last field that we want to purchase. Looks like grass is growing here, so looks like we'll be able to show off some of the grass mechanics. Fantastic. Oh, we purchased it. We bought it. Oh, we got a fertilizer and manure. And our final field for the homestead, folks. Are we going to have $100,000 remaining after we purchase this? Will we be able to buy bigger equipment? We'll have to to stay tuned and find out in tomorrow's episode. But for now, we're just going to buy this field, drop ourselves a crony down, crawl in the aerialite bombers, I'm going to sign off saying thank you so much for watching, guys. This has been a long episode. I hope you've enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for being here, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode.